X factor is something I wrote about in 1992, if you can believe it, that far back, for Golf Magazine. It was a cover piece, and it became a huge item in the golf world. And what we looked at was this shoulder turn versus the hips and what the differential was. What was the difference between the shoulders and the hip turn? And when I turned this into Golf Magazine, they decided to look at this from straight overhead, and then that would form an X. And that's how the X factor was named, by looking down. So the shoulders would be turning almost twice as much as the hips, but really not quite twice as much with a lot of players. We did learn that the longest hitters had the biggest differential between the shoulders and the hip turn. And a very interesting thing in the X Factor book and X Factor 2 DVD that you can read or look at is it's not how much you turn, but rather how you turn. Many people are surprised when they meet John Daly at how big he is. He's not nearly as big as you'd think, only 5'9", but he has been one of the longest hitters in the history of the PGA Tour. And John does some remarkable things in his golf swing. He starts with a very strong grip and a real solid setup position. Now let's watch him as he takes the club away here. One of the things about John's swing is it's very long, but what I'd like you to notice is how balanced he is with his lower body and how braced up he is with his lower body. Despite a huge backswing, he still maintains balance with the lower body. Of the players we've measured, John Daly had the biggest X factor. I think it's pretty easy to see right here. Starting down, John makes a lateral move with the lower body, which absolutely starts the motion forward. And you can see here how far his belt moves from address to the finish of the swing. It's the biggest move we measured, 19 inches.